Welcome to BitByBit-Code channel. In this today video, we'll be learning about the Axios. So, basically, many of you know how to use the Axios and how to use the fetch API, and this all are the part of the extracting the data in the React or else in the JavaScript we can say. But now we are having one advanced version of Axios that is that made us easy to extract the data. Okay, we will go to the main page of the Axios. We will get few more information about that. So you can just type as npm Axios npm. Yeah, like this page will be there in front of you, or else you can just write as Axios React or something like that. Like you can come to this particular Axios page. So in this if you want to read, if you want a few more things about this one, so you can just click on the documentation and click on which what are the things that you want to learn, like packages and modules, for what kind of does it will support, and what kind of functionality does it provide. So all these things can be you can read from this particular website. Okay, now here they are having some gold memberships and prime memberships. So that is a different scenario. The one who is having the sponsors and all the other thing. Okay, we can neglect that all the things. We will come to the main thing that we are here, a table of content. Okay, so in this one, like features, browsing, CDN, Axios API. So multiple things are there. Like if you are a fresher, or else if you are just have joined, how to you don't know how to use this one but still trying to learn. So this is the one of the best platform to learn this one. So what you need to do, you just need to copy this one. Okay, this npm command, go back to this particular VS Code. Okay, and then after that, just install it. Okay, here you can just create one another. Okay, like if you click on the plus, it will create, okay, multiple instance at the same time, so that you can download it without closing without closing the server. Okay, if you paste and click on the enter, so it will take a while so to install. Okay, and you can see that I have created the multiple branches, and now here it has been downloaded properly. So now main thing is we just wanted to know that it's been downloaded properly or not. For that I will just click on the package.json. So now I will close this one, we don't require this anymore. Okay, now you can see this one Axios, that version. So here it's been downloaded properly. Now we can close this one and we will come to the React. Now, before starting the code, okay, like if you're using the AN or PNPM, so if you're working in an organization, you will get to know what is yarn or else PNPM. That is a alternative way of NPM only. Now, first thing is we need to know how to import the Axios. So for that, here this is the one thing: import Axios from Axios. Is cancel and is Axios error. That is on separate. That is another scenario that we generally won't use. But if in case if you require, you can just go to the documentation. You will have the you'll get to know what when to use and why to use. Okay, now we will come to an example. Okay, you can write either like this, or else you can either write like this. So this is, it will become little bit more, and it is the plain one. So if we are using with the React hooks, then that will be easy for us. So now what I will do, so first thing what I will do, I will import Axios. Okay, from Axios. So auto imported has been done. So now the main the one of the first step we have completed, and the second step is creating the, okay, one state. For that, what I will do, const, okay, const user comma set user is to use state of one array, so that the whenever the data n number of data can be stored inside it. So this is the one for the storage purpose we have did. And then next, what we need to do, we need to create one function. Okay, what we will do, we will try to understand with two different scenario. Okay, first I will try to teach with fetch API. Okay, and then you will get to know with the help of Axios, how easy it will make us to write the code. Okay. Now what I will do, const, okay, handle update, or else like whatever the name you want, you can keep it. So handle update is the name I have kept, and here I will make it as async, so that data can be fetch it properly automatically. And then next, let data is to await fetch. Now I will add that API. So I will take on GitHub fake API, that is https colon double slash, okay, double slash API dot GitHub API dot GitHub dot com slash users. So in this one, they have been added the fake users API. So for like the practice purpose, or else for the dummy purpose, you can say. Then final data, okay, fi- final data is to await data dot JSON. Okay. Now, what we are doing here, first, I will explain you like step by step. First, what we have did, we have created the one user state. Okay. Then what we have did, we have created one one asynchronous function. And those who don't know like what is asynchronous function, then go to my YouTube channel, and in that I have explained properly about the async await and like what is asynchronous and synchronous. So you can just play it, go through my JavaScript playlist, and you can you can understand little bit brief about it. So now it is a asynchronous function, and await in the sense what it will be doing, it will waiting for the data until means it won't jump, it will pause for a while in that in between, means until the data has been completed properly, fetched properly. Then what I will do, currently I will just console log of final data. Okay, now we have what we have did, we have completed the second step. Then somewhere we need to call this function, right? Like without clicking, like we are not clicking the function. Sometime for currently, what it need to be happen? It should be called automatically. So for that, what we will do, we will do the re-rendering by using the use effect. So what I will do, use, I will use the use effect. Inside this, what will happen? It will render the that function for the only one time. If you are using this bracket, then it mean as only one time it has been re-rendering. So I will call as handle update, and I will just call invoke that function. That's it, and I will go back to the React. Okay, and I will just click it, and I will refresh the page. Now you can see the data are being there in a in a array of object. Is it visible on the screen? Uh, like one eraser, inside that multiple objects are there. So if you click on this, you will get to know how to use this one. So this is the one of the way, and inside this one there are like lots of user data. So eight is one of the number, so automatically it's one number is there, I have just click it. So in this one, for a particular user, I have got the data like the how he looks, and how the avatar URL, and HTML URL, like his GitHub URL, login ID, then login name, then URL. So this all are the things are login in the sense like the person name actually here. So if you see login, some name is there, Vemplet, and then if you click on some other things, then you can see that another Jesse. So some kind of like dummy names are there, so you can neglect it. So what I mean to say is like these are all the data. So what are all the things that we require? We will extract that particular things only. So now first thing what we we have did the almost the things have been done. Now in this, what we need to do, we need to set the data inside the setter function. So set user is to normal, okay, user, and then what I will do, I will map that function so that user data can be accessed everywhere. User dot map, and then some I will just create one parameter, and that's it. And if you're creating the curly brace, then we need to use the return keyword, and I don't want to use the return keyword, so I will directly create like this. So what I will do, I will directly create it. I will write as div. Okay, so here suggestions are not provided at the particular moment. Then okay, now what we have did, we have resolved this one. Then now what we will do, I will create one paragraph. Inside the paragraph, what I will do, this m dot login. So just now we have seen that login is since that is the name username. So now I will go back and I will just click on this. Okay, so somewhere so somewhere we have like missed something. So okay. So here instead of user, actually like it should be like final data. So what I will do, I will add it like it. Okay, by mistake I have added there. So now I will go back to the browser and I will just refresh the page. Okay, now what happened? I'm getting the names, but along with that, I'm getting one like one warning, or you can say one kind of error. So basically what why it is telling, okay, we will read the sentence properly and we will I will try to explain you. Okay, each child is in a list should have a unique key prop. Okay, so now what it means to say in the sense like each and every time only one paragraph is there and it is rendering again and again for the n number of list. Okay, so now for each and every like name it should have one unique id. So for that what we will do, we will create one key item. Okay, key m dot id. Okay, m dot id. Now what it will do, it will create the id for each and every particular of the childs. Now if I refresh, now you won't see any kind of error. And apart from that, what I will do, I will just add as a name so that it can be looked properly on the screen. N.login. Now what will happen? The name should be like the name is printing properly. So now like one challenge will I will add you. So just add the image. Okay. So try to add the image. Just pause the video and complete that. Okay. After 2 seconds, I will let you know how to do. Okay. So what you need to do is just need to like src and then whatever the m dot avatar. Okay, I will go back and here the console was there, right? So what I will do, I will add that console once again and I will add that final data. Okay, final data and then save. Okay, so what I did, okay, here save it and refresh, still not okay. Okay, save it. Now after that we will, I will just take this avatar url. Okay, I will paste this and I will come back to this particular one, m dot avatar url. Okay, and then if I save, need to unlock your iPhone now first. See here it's showing something like the user your iPhone first. The user data are being printing properly now. But the now one another thing is there, that is like you should add this particular, okay, like in a particular order. So it should like feel like it's like we are visiting a particular one of the good website. Okay, so for that, I won't do much CSS and I won't add anything in this one. So if you want, you can add the height and width in this particular so that it can be visible properly. And in the last video, I have already completed the bootstrap. And in that also, I have shown you how to like maintain all these things. Now coming to the main point, Axios. Okay, so we have completed all these things. What I will do, so for if you wanted to go ahead with the normal way, so fetch you using the fetch way, we need to write this many things. But if you are going with the Axios, okay, use effect, in this use effect what we will do, I will just add only few things, that is let, okay, data is to, I will copy that particular url. Okay, copy, and here Axios dot get. Okay, and inside that I will paste it. That's it. So this is the like only one way, means like only within the single line I have completed. I don't need to write this again with here why we are writing the dot JSON in the sense here the data need to be parsed actually. So without JSON, if you try to print the data will be not in like in the like readable format. That will be in the parsed it will be in a encoded way. So we need to parse the data. For that we will be using the dot JSON. So you can try with the JSON and without JSON, you will get to know. So now next what I need to do, only next Okay, and I don't need to have add like this variable also. I can directly write this. And then what I will do, dot then, okay, this is the method dot then, and inside this I will add one m, and then what I will do, set user of uh data dot m. Okay, uh okay, no, m dot data, m dot data. So why I'm writing this m dot data? So here create one variable, let data is equal to something like this, and I'll just console log it. Okay. So instead of dot then what I will do, I will console log of m. Okay. Now you will get to know why I'm using the m. And here you can leave this. One object is there. Okay. Inside this object, if you see, like you can see few things, and inside that one data is there, right? So this is the why I'm like using the data. So inside the object, there is one like one kind of variable that is storing all the array. So inside that array, objects are there. So for that reason, I'm writing the like m dot data. Are you getting this point? So I will just save it. That's it. And maybe like in future, like the API is not working or something will happen. At that time, we need to catch that error. So that's it. And ERR, that's it. And then okay, console.log of ERR, and we have done the coding, and we have completed the successfully Axios. So you can see the difference in this one. We have like multiple things we have added, and here actually I have mixed one of the main thing, that is the try catch. So without try catch we should not add any kind of APIs only. So in this one, then and catch are the two things. Then in the sense what will happen, the data will be stored inside then, and error will handle by the catch. So this is the one of the easiest way to understand the React Axios. So thanks for watching the video. Like, share, and subscribe the channel.